Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, great. Yeah. I'm going to be playing Hades today. Oh, and I'm going to be turning down Hades' music a bit. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. So, playing a little bit of Hades. It's a damn good game. I've been playing it on and off for the past couple of weeks, I guess. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just freaking captured my heart, and I'm all over it. The art, the story, the music, and even the gameplay, like all of it I love. It's definitely one of my favorite games now. And I'm on a mission in this particular stream. There's a character named Thanatos and a character named Meg. I forget her full title. She has a more like official ancient Greece title, but she's one of the Furies. I've already won her over, and I need to win over Thanatos next, because I have been told that there is a beautiful scene with the three of them together. The main character Zagreus, Meg, and Thanatos, if you can woo both of them. And so that is my goal for the stream. If I don't meet it, but I figure I should have like some actual goal if I'm just gonna play Hades again. I've completely beaten it. It is absolutely donezo. I've gotten to the credits, but the fun thing about Hades is that even when you get to the credits, you're still you're still playing the game. You're still discovering new things about it. Hang on, is it about to drop? God damn, it's so fucking awesome. Alright. Whew. I'm done nearly breaking my neck. Let's actually play the game. And let me know if the stream ever like lags or anything. I got ExpressVPN turned on, which sometimes causes problems. Oh, wait. Hello there, Nade. Breaking Benjamin time. I don't know if it exactly sounded like Breaking Benjamin, although Blow Me Away is great. Is Hades really quiet? Hold on.
Skelly, I'm serious. You really won't tell me anything about you. You're just going to leave me to speculate forever.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah.
Yep.
That's not the sound I wanted, Skelly. I want to know if it's too loud or too quiet or whatever. Alright, whatever. Anyways, where was I at with all of these goddamn weapons? The spear I freaking hate. The spear, I do not give a shit about the spear. They always force me to use the spear, or at least try to entice me. Like, they're like, ooh, you get 20% more darkness and 20% more shiny gems, you freaking baby. Why don't you take the spear, you freaking dope, jingling keys in front of my eyes? And you know what? I'm only complaining because it works. Do I want to do the spear? If I do the spear, it's going to be like 1,000 times harder. I have beaten it. I have beaten the run with the spear, but it was like pulling teeth. And this spear in particular sucks ass. I really like these gloves, though. Wait, what's the max upgrade for Zag? Really?
Between us.
Wow. I'm still not at the full upgrade yet. Don't want to do Poseidon. So, like, I've had this game since 2021 on Switch. I still haven't played it. It's a goodie. It's a goodie if you like roguelikes. Now, if you don't like roguelikes, then you're going to be severely bored, confused, and probably frustrated, because the game can be really hard at first. The game encourages you to just keep playing it over and freaking over again. And that's what I love about it. Because every single time you play, you like hack and slashing and cool weapons? Okay. Hack and slash, cool weapons? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this definitely is a game for you. I mean, if this is one indication, you get a wide range of cool weapons. Not right off the bat. You need to earn them the longer you play. That's the thing. Even when you die, you're still growing as a character, and also as as far as strength is concerned. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to just say your character literally grows. The more you play, the more you get things like Titan's Blood, and that unlocks and upgrades all these dank-ass weapons. So if you're fixating first on weaponry, they got a lot. They have a lot of really weird play styles. Oh, should I do the shield? It's been a long time. Have I ever beaten it with the shield? Maybe not. What is this?
What infernal forge created you?
Infernal forge created you. Also, the voice acting I love. Just, I adore. Supergiant Games made this. They made Bastion, Transistor, Pyre. I played all of them except for Pyre. I'm gonna play Pyre with a group of friends eventually. But, every single one of their games, they have the best voice acting in the world. Do the shield? Yeah? Okay. Special becomes... Yarlis, are you perhaps an expert on the shield? If not, what's your opinion on the aspect of Zeus? Should I go with that one? I've done that one before. I do like it. It basically makes like a... Is it a series of discs? I think so. Oh, no. This one shows multiple shields?
Zeus.
This one is fun. Your shield becomes a blitz. Oh, wait, it says right there. Blitz disc, your special deals rapid damage returning on command. Your attack is not disabled. Okay, sure. You know what? I got 2 Titan's Blood. Why don't I upgrade? Looks cool too. Good babe. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. You can throw and still attack. And you press Y to throw and Y to return. Okay. Okay. This can work for me. Out of all of them, if I was to rank these weapons, not to stay in this room even longer, but I gotta say probably Zagreus' sword is really actually amazing, but specifically because there is an upgrade that you can get while you're down there playing, that when you attack people, you get +2 health every time the sword connects with an enemy. So if you're really good at it, you can just hack through a pile of enemies, and if you have this much health, you can get it all the way back up by the end of a single room. It's crazy. So for that reason, that's like my top. Probably gloves are second. I love these things. They're so fucking fun and fast. And maybe the gun, the shield, the bow, and then the spear. I just hate the spear so much. Skelly, fuck off.
Nice.
It's not nice. You're in my way. Yeah. Okay. So, full disclosure, I have beaten this game. Well, I've at least gotten to the credits of this game. There's still more story afterwards. But after you beat Hades the very first time, because when you beat Hades, he doesn't, that's not when the game actually ends. The first time you do that, the game puts in these limiters. So you don't have to do it, but if you want to get things like Titan's Blood, upgrades, whatever, you gotta put limiters on yourself. So it's shit like all foes deal bonus damage of +20% per rank. I don't really know what that means, actually. I feel like the enemies just hit harder is all that means. This is like extra people. I'm gonna take that off. I've never beaten it with the shield, which is probably why they're... Yeah, I can only pick one of them right now. Because if you fill it up too high, you don't actually get anything from it. So overdoing it doesn't work. It doesn't get you anything.
What's the worst that could happen?
Just gets you a whole lot of trouble.
Hello there, Dionysus.
No, Dionysus.
Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface, Zag. Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
Pretty good. Your dash causes hangover, that's pretty good. Yeah, so all the gods give you what's called boons, and these boons upgrade you. So like, for example, now when I dash, I got this purple shit, and that affects enemies when I run into them. They get damage when I dash into them, but with specifically Dionysus's boon, it poisons them like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, so it's shit like that. You create your build based on these interactions with all the Godzors. Oh, I just get stinky coins. Coins. Yeah, no, so this game in particular is...
Get it.
This game in particular, I got probably like the day it came out. And I played it to an extent and liked it when it came out, but I didn't really invest time into it until I got in a conversation with a friend who was talking to me about Hades 2. And she was saying like, oh man, I didn't even know what Hades was until I saw Hades 2. I played it, I got so obsessed with it for like a month, and I beat it in like just a couple sittings. And her like passion for it, like she was so excited talking about it, just made me go like, shit, why did I sleep on this game? I've like barely played it at that point. And so I sat down, I started really like reading the characters, like dialogue, and getting invested in the story. And let me tell you, if you can invest in the story, which is a big if, you know, because not every story is for everybody. If you do though, it makes going through these runs all the better. Because the story literally does not progress until you get through these dungeons again and again. You gotta do it a lot. You gotta beat this game. As far as I can tell, I may have gotten the numbers wrong. I've heard you need to go through this gauntlet 10 times. I feel like I got through it in 8 times, though. I was genuinely surprised when I suddenly beat the game. In full disclosure, not that the ending's bad, but even the ending with the credits doesn't really feel like an ending. It still feels like it still feels like a continuation of an ongoing story. Oh, the nectar. I always get the nectar. I always get the nectar, and you know why? It's because I love being supportive, I love being a good friend, and I want Thanatos to, you know, fuck me. So, or fuck Zagreus, you know. So, really, like, the reason you get into Hades is because of, like, friendship and stuff like that. For, like, cool scenes where gods have like, the hanky-panky and I get to watch, like, the third wheel. It's fine. It's not even remotely weird. But to be more specific on what Nectar actually is, it's like a dating mechanic thing. If you've ever played something like Stardew Valley or any of the Harvest Moon games, the way to befriend people is to just give them nectar, and then you do that enough times to get a special quest with each of them. Ooh. My health is pretty full. I could go talk to Chaos. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Chaos. Chaos! Hello, Chaos!
Lately, son of Hades, I have sensed what I would call a sort of shift within your father's residence. Did something noteworthy occur, perhaps? Respond.
Master Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned. She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly, with her around, although...
You may not sense these shifts as I. The lightness of this space bends and adjusts with time. What you describe, it must have been the cause. I trust that the occasion is a welcome one, and I am pleased that you returned nevertheless.
That's cool, dude. That's awesome. So Chaos is an interesting individual. Oh, fuck's sake. Controller. Okay. So Chaos's boons have a good and a bad side to them. So, for example, this one, for the next 3 encounters, you take plus 38% damage, but afterwards my cast, which is like my my range weapon, has a plus 64, has a plus Nintendo 64% damage increase for the rest of this run. So that's cool. But I don't know if I use my cast very much. Ooh, I might though. Fucking might. Because it's... Okay, I'll do it. I'll go for it. It also creates a nice little, like, challenge. Yo, controller, what's going on? Okay, what? My controller fucking up? No, okay, it's good now. What's up with that? For context, I was trying to press A to just select the boon, and it wasn't working.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
Fuck you, Pulse. Fuck you, Pulse. I think you're safe. Fuck you, Pulse. God, in darkness can't. You can't. Chow's from Sonic Adventure 2. No. Or wait, are you referring to Sonic Adventure 1? Chaos.
Hello, sir.
Could be the very same. I mean, they both appear to be made out of non-specific goo. Oh, this guy's great. It's, oh, I forget his name. Theseus. Yeah. So they have a bunch of Greek legends in here. Theseus being one of them. Him and the boulder that he has to lift.
Hey, sir. I've always wondered, what were you like back when you were alive? Were you always this wise?
No, I was stupid.
Might surprise you, Highness. I have a bit of royalty in me myself. Not on your level, mind, but I was very much a king. Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a good man.
Huh. I thought I sensed the royalty in you. Although I can't imagine you as anything besides the gentleman I know you for, my friend.
Well, that is awful kind of you to say. Though I would like to think my punishment here wasn't without warrant. At least I've had a lot of time to think it through.
So yeah, so you bump into these people in these exclamation mark rooms, and they give you random things depending on where you are. I'm in Tartarus now. The next place is I completely forget the name. And then there's Elysium, and then there's the surface. And each one of them has a room like this. The guy in Elysium is super duper helpful. I hope I find him in this run. Do I want darkness? Do I? Do I really? My health is fine. Wait, is it? Yeah, my health is fine. I'll take coins.
Say no more.
Also, this is Boldy. It's about as much as you're gonna get out of him. Goodbye, Boldy. Ooh, Poseidon! Hello, Poseidon Boons. Oi, come here, you!
Lord Poseidon.
Yay! Because I've never given you enough gifts. I've given you plenty. I can't even give you any more.
That scoundrel Theseus. Apparently he earned himself some sort of winsome prize for all his blustering there in Elysium. Though I'm quite certain that no matter what he and his bull friend have at their disposal, you've the power to defeat them utterly. So go do it. Surely I'll get word.
We get to beat up Theseus. Yay! Your attack deals more damage and knocks away. Ooh. Special knocks away. Ooh. Get a random assortment of treasure. Mighty blooms. How about just regular attack? I don't need treasure. I don't need gold, doubloons, etc. Yeah, so the thing most people talk about with this game is the fascinating way they have chosen to do the story. I don't know nearly enough about roguelikes. The only roguelikes I've really played are, let's see. I played a little Binding of Isaac, not a whole lot. I played Voidigo, which is awesome, and I even did a stream of it one time. I played it like a couple times, I guess. So I guess I kind of like roguelikes. The few that I've played I do enjoy, but they can very quickly become boring. Oh, this is Charon. Hello, Charon.
You're absolutely right there, mate.
That's about as much as you can get out of him.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
These, what is it, Daedalus Hammer? These are usually really helpful because they upgrade your permanent weapon. Very, very cool. Your attack hits twice but does not knock foes away. Oh, whatever. Your bull rush charges faster. Deals 50 damage to foes around you when I catch it? Wait, that's a lot of qualifiers. Your special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. Oh, so that's when it comes back to me. Attack hits twice but does not fall away. Oh wait, they're just talking about attack. It's twice. That would actually be really helpful, honestly. Because just the little, when you're holding the shield and it's just going like, it doesn't do a lot of damage, really. Okay, all right.
This should work.
Oh wait, it does still knock people away because of Poseidon's, okay, so it's unrelated. Do I wanna try? No, not yet, because I want to get the thing with, I wouldn't want to do it with the shield. I'd want to do that with, like, a weapon I'm actually good at. Yeah, this game is really, really heavy on dodging around. It's funny how I really connect with the dodging in this game, but not in Dark Souls. Dark Souls dodging always felt so clunky to me. I never vibe with it. But this game, it's so zippy. It's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Also with the camera angles, they remind me a lot of like early God of War. That also had dodge mechanics that I thought were great, and it involved ancient Greece, and it was good. So yeah, so there. Now, what I was saying earlier, Supergiant games, they tend to do a lot of. They tend to do a pretty good job at blending the gameplay with the story. In fact, it almost seems like that's their business model, if I was to be really boring about it.
Let's have a look here.
Gaina, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
What do I get?
What do I get? Oh, Cyclops Turkey. Actually, I like that. I was just in the shop, but okay. Oh, that means I got the... Yep, we got the boss coming up.
The fishing point.
Yeah, in a game like Bastion, things like the narrator will interact with the character. That also carried over to Transistors as well. Both games didn't even use a whole lot of cutscenes to tell their stories. In fact, this game virtually has no cutscenes at all. It has some little sequences, but all the story is told between characters in-game, whether it's the start of a boss fight or it's the little conversations you have between characters like we do with Sisyphus earlier. Anyways, I got a fish.
Come to me, fishies. Come on out.
Yay!
Another hellfish.
Hellfish. Hell. Yeah. Alright, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, I gotta get Zeus, don't I? I have his stupid shield.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
After you dash, just before getting hit, your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby enemy. That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Although my cast, striking light, chain light, bounce between foes. That one's better. Yeah, that one's better. Oh, and then more health.
That's better.
Yes.
Who's it going to be?
But yeah, so the story of Supergiant tend to be
What's
great.
new, Meg?
Ooh.
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
They have a lovely relationship. See, one thing about the shield is that it blocks. Oh, does it block?
Curse of Chaos.
Come closer.
Oh shit, that's right. The fucking completely forgot I took the Curse of Chaos. So that curse I mentioned before, like, oh, there's a good and a bad that comes with the Chaos boons. I can't use my cast, my ranged weapon for I don't even know how many rooms. I thought it was over by now. It feels like it was eons ago. But once that curse is up, I'll then have, what was it? Added damage? Yeah. So yeah, you need to suffer a little bit before you get what you want. You bastard! In fact, actually, I think when I first started playing this game, I would exclusively only use the shield as I tried to get used to all the bosses and enemies. Nowadays, I feel like I can pretty competently jump in with most any weapon and do a decent job. That being said, and this will become clear once I'm there, Elysium is a piece of shit. It sucks. It's so fucking bullshit. I'm getting better at it now, that being said, but oh boy. It could be a real ass wipe. As Butchie Kid said to Slender Man, what an asswipe. I truly can't believe that Butchie Kid video didn't get like 1 million views in its time. And I'm sure even now, as I'm saying it, whomever is watching is like, what in the goddamn hell is Butchie Kid? What does he have to do with Slender Man? But I'm telling you now, just go look up Slender Man. Actually, you may not even find it if you look it up. Come to think of it. It seems like, I think that was the type of video that even I struggled to find.
Nice seeing you.
You know.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
There we go. Okay, so now I can shoot my cast.
I felt Aegis shudder.
And I get tit and blood.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Don't mind
Yeah.
me, Father.
Okay, shut up,
Keeps its hold power.
Alright, I'm gonna do Aphrodite. So there's a lot of shit in this game. It's not easy to absorb all of it if anyone's attempting to. But there's badges in this game. If you play Paper Mario, then you're like, oh, great badges. I know what badges are. But the way they work is they give you, as you can see on the right, they give you some kind of bonus. A lot of these badges are just attached to the gods that give you specific boons. So it's like, oh, this one's Athena. Oh, this one's Aphrodite. Aphrodite has what's called a... Well, actually, every god gives you what's called a call, where you press, like, what is it, R trigger, and the god will come out and do something crazy. Artemis drops, like, a hail of arrows. Aphrodite just takes off, what is it, like... Wait, how come it's not saying? It's not saying, but Aphrodite takes off like 2,500 health off of whoever you're targeting. So you could be fighting a boss, and their health is like this big, and then Aphrodite comes in and it's like, it's amazing. And you can get Aphrodite multiple times in the fight, so you'll just be hacking away at someone, call out Aphrodite, and then just watch the health bar just go boop, 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 and that's it. It's great. It's yet again another thing that feels super broken. The thing is, I want Athena too because she deflects and I'm a shield. So I think I'm gonna risk it for now. Also haven't really ranked her up at all.
All set.
And we're just gonna go. I'm also freaking poor, so I'm not going to buy anything from the Well of Chair. On.
Change of scenery at least.
Asphodel, that was it. Man, what an asphodel! Do I want a key? Wait, what do keys give me again? Okay, yeah.
How about another?
Darkness, sure.
You again.
See, Asphodel looks really similar to like the Christian depiction of hell. So one would assume it's like really bad. It's honestly one of the easier ones. The main thing is that it just has lava everywhere. Oh goodness. It was horribly gross. I just love burping so much. Whew. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I wish they'd give me some goddamn boons. They're just giving me gems and keys. Yeah, for that next game that's coming out, it's odd, like, they're still in ancient Greece, it would seem. And the main character's different. It's not even Zagreus. It's like Zagreus's, like, stepsister or something. But thing is, it's mostly about, like, witches, which witches are usually associated with, once again, like, Christianity, not at all relating to Greek mythology, I would assume. But in Hades 2, that seems to be exactly what it's about. Ooh, money. So I'm interested. I'm all over it. I want to see where the witches be. What ridiculous, silly things they're up to. Do I want to go to the... I can't afford a boon with the amount of money that I have. Ooh, wait, can I find money here? Is there money around? Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Oh, fine. I'll just get a palm of powder. Oh, I could have altered that shit. All right. Oh, well, whatever. I don't give an H. Or an F. Or a P. You misread the title. Wait, you misread it as what? So curious now. God, I love trap kills. I used to freaking hate them because I was so bad at dodging traps for a while, but now I'm damn.
Power of the gods.
Hey, shut up! I'm trying to. Thank you. Oh, yeah, my cast, sure.
Got some zest.
It's good to have a nice, strong cast, honestly. Ah, Athena. Athena.
Barge of death again, huh?
Funny purple chin guy who... I had a conversation the other day. So, well, the reason I have this goal at all is because of... is because I am trying to woo Mr. Thanatos so that I can have a very particular scene between Thanatos and Meg from this game, if you're familiar with Hades at all. And I've been talking about this goal with my friends on and off for like a week or so, because it's an ongoing mission, trying to get with these characters and advance their individual stories. It does take a while. And wouldn't you know it, when I was telling a certain person about my cool quest, I did straight up, without hesitation, say like, yeah, I'm trying to get this really cool scene between Meg and Thanos. The particular scene is them having a threesome, which creates some beautiful imagery, I'm sure.
Athena.
I want to give Athena a cool gift. I sure do.
Goddess Athena, please accept this gift. Your wisdom ever guides me toward the light.
Hi, how very generous of you to offer me this gift. I'm very grateful, though I ask that you not go out of your way on my account. Let's please stay focused here.
I just want to give you a gift, damn it. Don't be so, don't just stick up your butt. Also, Dick's out for, my fucking controller dying, god damn it. Back in the little hole, I think I need a new wire. Also, yeah, Dick's out for, Black Athena. There's quite a few characters in here that I, presumably, that were not, multi-racial in the old Greek tales.
Remain relentless in your effort to escape, dear cousin. In spite of all our differences, perseverance is a quality we all possess.
All right. Deflect. Deflecting is really helpful. Resist damage from foes is super useful, though. For, you know, presumably obvious reasons. Ooh, give me that nectar! I usually have mixed feelings toward roguelikes. I get that. Yeah, I mean, this one, I really like it because the plot just keeps going even when you die. So there's not a single death that feels wasted, let's say. When you're in each dungeon of Hades, you're always collecting little things to level yourself up. Not in really massive ways, though. Everything comes in like these neat little micro doses. So when I say, oh yeah, you're still leveling up constantly, it still requires you to have like a decent set of skills when you're going into this. Like, you get weapons, but you still need to get like good at using each weapon. And like all the, figure out like what boons work well with what, etc., etc. Roguelikes, in general, I've not played nearly enough, but I get the feeling I do like them. Because I got into Hades, and I got into this other one called Voidigo. I sort of got into Binding of Isaac. I know that's sort of like the big Mac Daddy of roguelikes. Honestly, at this point, I would consider Hades the Mac Daddy of roguelikes, strictly because of how they structure their story around it being a roguelike. For the uninitiated, which it sounds like all of you are, when I say, oh, the plot continues even after you die, what I mean by that is that the plot here is that you, Zagreus, the son of Hades, are trying to leave the underworld. And so you go through 4 worlds of varying degrees of challenge, and each one gets you closer and closer to the surface. But there are people constantly trying to kill you. And when you die, you don't die. You go all the way back down to the bottom of the underworld where your daddy lives. And you just try to get back up again. So it's like dying isn't a big deal in the world of Hades. And that's how they justify keeping the story going. It's honestly really clever, I feel.
You'd think that once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
Attack is faster, foes... You move faster. That move faster never seems like it's fast enough to me.
Let's go.
That's a bit faster, sure.
Where to?
Oh, what do you want? What do you want, Trove-tail? Oh, Sephiroth, what do you want? Bullets per minute, I heard, was quite good. I've yet to try it. Dungeon escapes mode in Nightmare of Decay. There was also a roguelike in Night in the Woods when I made a super mean video where I just called Night in the Woods like shit and crap, but I liked the roguelike minigame you can play.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Lerny.
Oh yeah, this is Lerny, the Bone Hydra. He does not start as Lerny the Bone Hydra. He first just starts as the Bone Hydra, and because you fight him like 9,000 times, you come to gain a little repertoire with Mr. Hydra, and you decide, or Zagreus decides, that his name is Lerny now. I don't know where the hell he got that from, or what clever pun I'm missing. The shield does work really well in just like catching all these hands they're throwing. The thing is, the dash also works just as well at doing this. It's just a matter of, you know, the proverbial Dark Souls get good factor. Although, it's also nice just throwing the shield. Howdy, Frederick. It's nice to see the regs starting to come in. Yeah, I've been really obsessed with this game for a while. Whenever I have like, you know, a project that I'm working on for money or whatever, freelance, that's the word for it. Whenever I'm doing something like that, and I get like overwhelmed, I just tell myself like, okay, I'm gonna spend an hour on Hades. Because I've gotten to the point where I'm good enough at it, I can get through these dungeons in roughly an hour? I've had some days where I'm like, can I quickly get through a run of this before heading off to my part-time job that's in under an hour? And I tell you, sometimes I've cut it super close, but I've done it. I've done it quite a lot. Yeah, full disclosure, it's not obvious enough already. I have beaten this game, and this is a beaten file. Although, when you beat this game, it doesn't feel like I've beaten it, really. There's still like a lot of plot going on. Oh no, he's pitching a fit! Oh no, he's pitching a fit! I thought that was me for a sec. Shit.
Heads down.
Heads down, ass up. That's the way I
Should have something good back home.
Got myself a diamond. Got myself a chaos diamond.
You're mine. Slavog, go figure.
Basically, Beats per Minute is Bullet per Minute is a rhythm game based on Doom set in Norse mythology. Of course, a roguelike, yeah. Oh. Nightmare Decay, however, is a Resi-inspired survival horror game. Ooh! Oh, that sounds sick. There's two games that I want to get into when I have a little spare cash tight right now, but Nightmare Decay now, and Signalis? Signalis? It's been called a Silent Hill-like. And me being a fan, I'm curious. I want to see what it looks like. I want to give it a try. Just got off playing Doom Eternal, so it's one hell of a coincidence to see another game base that take place in hell.
Hydra never takes my feedback.
Get your feedback? What's your feedback, Papa? I still don't have the... Oh, wait, no. Of course I don't, because I didn't do it. All right, this time we're going to do Aphrodite's. I need her call. I need her powerful call or powerful arms. Signalis, yes, absolutely goated game. Ooh, gotta try it then. Gotta give it a go. When I get a little spare cash, when that commission money comes rolling in, I'm gonna get it. Also, yeah, you know what's funny about that is that Doom Eternal depicts hell in the, like, Christian styling, where just everything everywhere is death and fire and the color red and blood. But what I find interesting about Greek mythology, I love Greek mythology. Not like I'm super obsessed with it and I do a lot of research, but every time people talk about it, I light up and I'm like, oh, what are we saying? What's like a new fact that I can absorb? And the thing about the underworld in Greek mythology is that it's not all evil. There's one section that's a prison, like the sections in Hades go like Tartarus, Asphodel, Elysium, and then the surface world, which it's called something. The name is escaping me. But Tartarus is just a prison. Asphodel is like a volcano, kind of. That's probably the closest to like the Christian idea of hell. And then there's Elysium, which is still a part of the underworld, but it's like the good side. It's, I guess you could call it heaven, but it doesn't quite come off that way. And Elysium is very specific to a certain type of person. It's usually the sort of folk that die in battle honorably for the good little soldiers.
Find day or whenever to get me out of here.
And so in a place like this, it's honestly not that grim at all. It's got like these beautiful statues. It's got this odd sense of regality to it. Oh, the different cultures that depict things like dying and the afterlife and all that good shite. Oh, this is a fun thing. When you get someone in a wall over and over, they just can't move anywhere, legitimately. When you smack them into a wall and you get them stuck, it is a great move. Yay. Because they get stunned is what's going on. All right. I mentioned before how Elysium sucks ass and it's full of assholes. Well, these are the assholes. These fucking assholes with spears. And I will inform you in a second why. Okay. It's probably hard to see on the capture, but when I kill these guys, I'm gonna kill him. All right, see this thing? See this little ghost? I'm gonna let it reform. Because if I don't kill it fucking immediately, this stupid asshole comes back to life. God damn. And when I first got to Elysium, those things were regenerating again and again because I didn't know how they worked.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Fires a piercing shot that deals damage. Your dash strike deals a larger area. Piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Oh, that? Sure.
Modified.
Uh-huh. Interesting, sure. Yeah, okay, I can vibe with this. Greek mythology's take is a lot more, like, realistic and kind. There's so much about Greek mythology. Like, I'm just not a very religious person in general, so I wouldn't actually adopt it, but if I was to pick any religion at all, it'd probably be Greek. It seems the most sensible, doesn't it? Greek or Roman, I mean, from what limited I understand about it. It sounds like nonsense in a lot of ways, but it's also just like a lot more relatable, sensible. The gods are not perfect. See, the thing about Christianity, and I'm strictly speaking about myth, I'm not about to start religious discussions and the kind of fire that comes with that. Strictly speaking from mythological writing, the thing about Christianity is that you gotta be a good boy the whole time. And so that does not lead to good stories because there's zero conflict. The greatest conflict Christianity had was like, I guess Sodom and Gomorrah was pretty weird, but mostly all they got is that Jesus died on a cross, and that's pretty fucked up, isn't it? I suppose it is. You know, I can't deny that it's not, but that's all they got. Meanwhile, over in Greek mythology, all the gods are fucking crazy, Zeus especially, who's supposed to be in charge. It's fascinating, but it works well because the gods are a lot like people, and doesn't that make sense? Christianity leans a lot on guilt with their characters. They make everyone like perfect so that you, in turn, try to be just as perfect as God. It's just, I don't know. It's not as interesting. If I'm just thinking about the mythology, it doesn't make for very good stories. How goeth the Hades, my funky fresh fellow? It goeth great. I'm trying to advance the plot so that I can talk more with Thanatos and make him my best friend.
Just what I need.
When you knock those away, you're stuck by lightning. I love these duos.
Both that might.
I always try and get the duos if I can help it.
I'll just take that.
Get it all. Yay. Oh, Aphrodite, here we go. Guys! Aphrodite's naked in this game, guys! Fellas! Am I right, fellas? Guys!
Hey, Meg.
What a mess. Take it away.
No, fuck! Fuck! God damn. This fight pisses me off. Okay. Good, okay. You know, just because you have a shield does not mean you're invincible. Fuck you. Just throwing my little gems at him.
Stay away from me.
Butterfly base. Do I want to get more Aphrodite? Yeah, sure. But guys, fellas, did you know Aphrodite's naked in this game,
I
guys?
already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
My, but don't you come on rather strong there, little godling. Though I can take much more of your affections, you shall see. You're so fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself.
You know what else is fucking fascinating about this game? Is there's so many interconnected pieces of dialogue that are voice acted. And they crop up at the most random shit. Like, she only said that because I talked to Dionysus earlier and got a boon from him. What a random thing to do, but it's good because it world builds. It's so fun. I love it. It's the type of thing that as a creative, you got to consider for like world building purposes. Because when you do it, weirdos like me will look at that and be like, whoa, that's neat, but you never forget about it. It's a little thing that goes a long way. Oh, this is not what I was looking for. Resist damage, though. That's pretty good. I like resisting damage. I recently started to believe that Christianity is based on nothing but ego. Oh, that's an interesting take. Believe our views or you're hated by all of us. I mean, it doesn't help that Christianity is really, really huge. That it's like, everywhere. It's the most popular in all the world, I think. So it's difficult to be like truly critical of it when there's like so many different crazy people, and I feel like a lot of dudes get kind of indignant. Like they're sort of like, oh, well, most people agree with me, so I don't see why I need to change or be doubtful or critical of my beliefs. Because the thing is, and I'll get off this in a sec, but the thing is, like, if you believed in something like Greek mythology and you dedicated yourself to, like, the gods, most people would think that you're stupid. They would not be respectful of a religion like that. They'd probably just be like, okay, yeah, whatever, dude. That's like that could ever be real. But how is it any different from being Christian, really? Can you prove one is more real than the other? No, it's popularity. It's a popularity contest. And I feel like Christianity gets a little, like,
thank the fates.
Gets a little too arrogant for that reason. It's like, oh, well, Christianity is real because a lot of people believe in it, and no one believes in Greek mythology, really, so it's not real. It's just based on numbers. It's just a population difference. And that ain't factual.
In the name of Hades.
Slamming phones into barriers creates a watery blast in the area. Special deals more damage and knocks them away. I'll just gain treasure.
5-second rule.
Actually, let's swap.
Another.
Give me another boon, you assholes. I want boons. Also, I'm starting to realize I kind of like bullet hells. I like that, like, sensation of narrowly dodging a deadly blast. Though I don't know if I'd get into space shooters. Ooh! I'm passing up two. I'm passing up 2 boons, but I need to, because the guy in Elysium is great. Also, I have story stuff to deal with him. No! Get away! No!
Tell me, stranger, if it pleases you. How is it you keep running into me? I thought this the remotest corner of Elysium.
There's a door that has basically your emblem on it, so I always know it's you, and I willingly come over here because I want to know more plot-relevant stuff. You're like the boyfriend or husband or something of Achilles, and you two need to, like, get together or some shit, and I'm trying to make that happen. So, I know you're like a weird recluse and you want to be left alone, but I literally will not stop bothering you until you advance your own plot. Thank you.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld leave quite a bit to chance. I took our meetings merely for coincidence.
When chance is too far-fetched to be believed, then it's the fates at play. Or something else. I don't know whether to believe you, but I know that I want you to leave me now.
Also, the writing's fun. It's good. No, I haven't died. Now, this is what I was going to say earlier. For anyone that's not played Hades, dying in this game, in the beginning of the game, you can only die once. The more you upgrade, though, you can get 3 lives. 3 lives is the absolute cap. You cannot go higher than that, and they're called Death Defiances. I may die, like, once or twice in this, but if you've died up until Elysium, you can talk to this guy, and he refills all of your lives, all of your Death Defiances. And that is why you always want to go to him. He's so damn helpful. For now, though, I'll take Jerky.
Just checking up on you, sir.
Do I want coins? Yes. What's my level of freedom tomorrow before morning work? If I plan to wake up, like, earlier than usual, I could probably have time. Wait, I'll read your message and we'll talk after the stream. Saying it's little details to help make the world feel alive. Yeah. In mythology, Achilles and him were basically battle brothers and potentially 2 bros chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. So this game has permadeath, kind of, sort of. So you do die. It's not quite. Actually, you know what? No, it's the exact opposite of permadeath, isn't it? when you die, you just go back to the lowest pits of the underworld, and you need to crawl your way back up again. So when you die, you don't really die at all, honestly. Kind of the antithesis of permadeath. Hey. Hey. Asshole.
Time to collect.
Ooh. Ding, ding, ding. You know what that means? Oh, it means I can fish. I love fishing.
You're out there, fish.
I love games that have fishing. Fishing is the best kind of thing to put inside of a game. I don't know why. I just love the sea. I love fishing. I need to go fishing IRL and get the experience of how fucking boring it is. Because right now I only have the romanticized version of going out to sea and catching a carp, bringing it home and eating it. I also just like eating fish, so that's probably related. And I like pirates. It's a lot of things. I like a lot of things, you know. Oh, here we go. Yup. Okay, behind here is Theseus and his bull friend. And they're assholes. Yay.
I can use this.
You take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. What's jolted again? Next attack self-inflicted lightning damage that harmed nearby enemies. I'm using a lot of Zeus. I still don't have Aphrodite's Call, god damn it. I guess I'm just not going to be able to use it. Yeah, 'cause as soon as I beat this guy, I'm out of this area. Well, let's go.
If you seek a swift and righteous death, you fiend, you've come to the right place.
Fun fact, Hades was originally going to be about this guy. And he was too boring, so they did Zagreus instead. Oh no, Mr. Bullman, please don't bowl me to death. Okay.
Fuck you, Theseus! Fuck you!
Wait, who's attacking me? Oh, it's Demeter, isn't it? Oh, it's Demeter. Oh, no. Oh, Demeter. Oh, Demeter. Why are you so fucking mean to me, Demeter? Calling me a fiend. It's such a, like, grandma thing to say. No, it isn't. What am I talking about? Oh, you are very close to being finished, my dude. Suck on Zagreus' skin worm. Now it's time to bully the bull. Wait, is it called bully because you're being an asshole like a bull would? Yeah, I'm calling out Bold. They're assholes. Ah, good. Wanted to share with you guys let's do some let's do some chiller music. Chill, what was it, Bastion music, maybe? Bastion had some pretty chill music. There it is. Wait, no. Not World of Warcraft.
Listen, all this takes a lot of getting used to. And you do get used to it.
So, I had a thought while I was turning the freaking volume down. I had a thought of just coming back in here holding a giant block of cheese, and I was just going to take a bite out of it, but I decided why not go whole hog. So I also have a jar of pickles, a single slice of bread, and a couple of slices of turkey. So I'm just going to eat each one individually, because why not? Whenever I stream, I always feel emboldened to do weird things, just because, like, you know, why not? Oh my god, this bastard would open. Oh god, this is going to be the whole, this is going to be my whole break. Oh, nope, there we go. That one tiny mistake you couldn't avoid if you had picosecond reflexes. No, there are times where I'm playing a run with, like, it's usually when I have like a weapon that I'm not very used to. And that makes me panic. That makes me think, like, you know, oh god, what am I gonna do? And then in half a second, my life just goes all the way down. Skill? Sure, I can learn that, but skill won't save you from the attack you can't predict. I think Hades is pretty good about that. I've had, like, maybe one or two times where I was like, man, that's just bullshit. Whatever fight I was in. most of the time I die in Hades because I don't have experience with like a new weapon or a new enemy or a new boss or something. Why not make a sandwich of it all? Not enough time. Not enough time. Guys, if I did a stream where I made a sandwich, would you watch? All right. Oh, that was a big piece right there. Two pickle. Three pickle. The turk. A little more cheese. Another pickle. And finally, the bread. That did not go in my mouth. That was so fucking... That was way more bread than I thought it would be. Mr. Rabington's fucking dead, and if anyone brings him up again, I'm gonna make a video of me throwing him down a hill. Oh my god, bread? I had like a reflex, like I tried to put the entire thing in my mouth as a joke. And then my throat told me, no you're not, and it pushed it back out. That was such a weird sensation. Good though, quality bread. Well done, Trader Joe's. I gotta go back to Bastion at some point. It wasn't just January 16th, it was January 5th and January 7th, and every January since, he's been a real stinker. Okay. Well, that was fun. Time to put this cheese away before it goes bad. Oh, thank God. I got up before Skylar could goat me into doing something horribly unhealthy. Okay, back to video games. Yay, I won! The stream crashed, but trust me, guys, I won! I didn't go into the game file and delete both of the villains I was fighting. I just won, legitimately. It was fine. Volume's a little fucked up. Hold on. Fine, guys, it's fine. Let's go.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
Oh, fuck, I can't do the one that I love. Do I stick with Aphrodite? It's pretty good. Okay, what else could I use? Oh, I'm not gonna reach 5 encounters. Do I do the Poseidon one? Do I do the... And the final encounter in each underworld region takes 0 damage. Seems good on your end. All right, yeah. No, I meant earlier when, unless you guys didn't see anything at all, on my end, the stream went into the red and disconnected earlier when I was fighting the boss, and that's why I stood up and took a break. But if it didn't even do that, then that's great. That's cool. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? Deal damage to distant. Ooh. That one might be really helpful. What's this one again? Items with limited durations increase. What does durations mean? Ooh, that one is pretty good. A true and loyal friend always stands up for you. Even stands up to you. I think I'm going with Skelly. Yeah, I'm going with Skelly. He's a good man. For fuck's sake. Lane foes, you do fine, traps. No, I need all my money for this next part.
One more stop.
It's good now? Okay, glad. I'm glad. Temple of Sticks, that's what it's called. That's why I couldn't remember the name, it's not very good. So yeah, this is canonically the surface world. Once you're out of Elysium, that's pretty much it. Now, I love this last part. This last part, the exit's right through that door on the upper right, but you can't get through unless you give your boy Cerberus a freaking snack. And that is just goddamn precious. So you know what? Who am I? Who am I to judge? Hey, Aphrodite! 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 What? This is your chance! This is your chance, Aphrodite. To be cool for once, to be the cool god. I know a fun fact about Cerberus. Let me type it real quick. Tell me. Absolutely tell me. I'm here for fun facts. Also, fun fact for anyone that's thinking of playing Hades. Look for shiny gold vase. Because it's gonna result in something good. And by that I mean extra cash. Okay, so this area, the first time I got here, it was a massive pain in the ass. Because the rats, we are the rats, they drop poison on the ground. And it infects you unless you come over here.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
And take a drink. And that poison ticks down your life quick. It's like your health just starts going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just counting down to doomsday, so you gotta get on it fast. I'm sure it'll be poisoned at least once. We'll go through a lot of these. Positively crawling with beans. Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Look. Poison. Okay. Yeah, and it can be really nerve-wracking when you don't know where the cure is.
I accept this message.
Call. Yes! There it is. 2,500 damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, Artsy Dragon Wolfie. Welcome. Great. All right. I didn't even need Aphrodite's badge.
All these tunnels.
Yeah. Name Cerberus came from an Indo-European word Kerberos, I think, which later turned to Kerberos without a strike above K in Greek, then eventually Cerberus in Latin. Kerberos means spotted. Oh, yes, I read about this, yeah. It's kind of implying that Cerberus' name is just Spot the dog. Which is... I like that as a joke. I'm sure that's not actually where they're coming from. Yes, exactly, but that is the most adorable fun fact ever. He doesn't even have spots. All right, listen, he doesn't even have spots. You know what? That was a lovely fun fact, Wub, and I appreciate that, but it reminded me of a great sadness that I have to endure. So Supergiant Games has a website where they sell merch. Lovely stuff. They have, I guess, t-shirts maybe, but what I was mostly looking into is all the posters and plushes. They have a plush of Cerberus. Last time I checked the website, it was sold out. And now I don't have money, even if it's available now, I can't buy it.
Already.
Jesus, it's getting easier to get out of here.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Great.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Using call, charges up automatically. Ooh.
Much better.
So yeah, I wish I could enjoy my Cerberus plushie, but it ain't happening. Do I want more health? I could get more health. What about
try this way?
Get more coins. Off. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't it so nice when you make a request and they just do it? You know what else is nice is when you kill all your enemies in the room, the deadly poison they slew across the floor just dissipates. That's really nice. Very kind of the underworld to patch that in. Fuck, fuck, fuck. They tell me to use my call, but I'm just over here like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah. Oh, thank God. It sounds like it is.
Hey guys, hold on. I have a text message. Never mind, it's my stinky subreddit. It's Davion posting about Smucker's Food of Canada Corp bringing suckers uncrusted to... Alright, I'm not reading this one. Self-divulge myself too later. That cast is fucking useless. There's some casts that are so great, like Artemis's, which has a chance to crit. But yeah, ones like Zeus's, I don't know. Maybe I didn't level it nearly enough, but yeah, it's probably not very good at all. You know what's also a great cast is the one by Ares. He makes like a spinning disc.
Before I go.
That one's awesome.
Fish. It's a gun.
Fish. Hold on. Yeah. Hooray. But yeah. Welcome back. Roommate was gone for a day. Now he's back. Didn't fall out. Didn't pass out. Didn't fall over. He's okay. Do I want more health? Or what I really want is more coin. What can I get here? Let's get this
Should
one.
come in useful.
You dash, no. You're not in, no. After you dash, just before getting kind of both lines. How about your lightning makes jolted? That one's pretty
Thunder
useful.
God's might.
Did you just catch a fish out of blood? It's a very dirty fish. I don't know if we want to eat it right away. Do I want to just go now? I guess I could just fight Hades now.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
Oh, his interview did go well, yes, and it looks like we are doing good. Thank you for asking.
I owe you one, boy.
Cerberus devoured the satyr sack.
Made it.
I recommend Hades, I do. It's not even expensive. I think it's $25.
Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
Though you didn't expect that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
Hayden, 25 is not expensive. What I mean is that AAA games go up to like 60 nowadays. 25 isn't nearly as expensive. The other day, Skylar, there was a game for 15. Yeah, exactly. I can't buy it right now, but most people can. I'm in the red. Oh shit, I absolutely missed that. Fuck it up already. This is already kind of helping. I'm afraid. Fuck you. Fucking A.
Blood beginning to boil.
I hate when there's more enemies on screen. You, get out of here. You queefing queer. Get your smelly rear out of here.
Zagreus,
When shall they ever learn?
help is coming, boy.
Oh, fuck. I can't summon my support animal here because it's Hades and no one wants to betray Hades in the underworld. Except for the gods because they live on a lake. Well, isn't that grand? Go! Go! Whatever. There we go. Yes! And then he's down.
Got you.
I still have 3 death defiances. I'm great.
You asked for this.
I did.
Father.
Father!
Let's see you run from this.
Oh, this is really easy. This terrified the shit out of me the first time it happened. Again, Hades really gets me when I'm put in a position where I'm inexperienced. Like a giant fucking laser gets shot at me, what do I do? But nowadays I'm like, oh, I see. I just stand behind literally anything. Yeah, see? Death Defiance. Okay, great.
Oh, that hurt.
Not yet persuaded to go back, I see.
The shield's really fucking broken for this. Look at that, all of his little bangs are gone. Oh shit, well, okay. Oh.
I like the sound of that.
What is the matter, boy?
Oh, stuck.
Fuck. Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, that one's a big fucking problem if you don't get behind something fast. Look at that shit! Oh my god! I'm about to beat him though. Look at this guy. Fuck! Oh shit! Okay. And here it goes. He's dead. Aphrodite's so fucking strong in this game.
Olympus gave you quite the edge against me then. I'll get you yet.
Oh, the music's so great.
I did it.
Victory. I cleared it in 46 minutes of game time. Yeah, you see, usually I can get through it in under an hour. That's the fun of it. When you get really good, it's so great. Just clearing it again and again. Any fishies? No. Okay. Really? Go to the gods, all that.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again. Although his memory of it shall have to do.
So, well, I'll say it in a sec.
Not bad at all, really.
The reason the game doesn't end when you kill Hades, and this is kind of a spoiler, but I mean, it's worth. No, you know what? Maybe I won't explain it if you guys want to play the game for yourself. Let's leave it a mystery. Let's not even explain it. Let's not even say a damn thing. Boy, why did that happen, guys?
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time, clogging the hall a bit. They barely moved at all.
You guessed it, Mr. Hypnos. So, have you, given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, I don't know, put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list, and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
You
bet. My friend Amber likes Hypnos, and I don't know why, because he's a giant asshole. No, he's okay, but his whole character is just being a lazy asshole. Was it Kratos when he says, boy? Yeah. Nah, he's great. Shot in the dark. Are we stuck in a time loop? It's not a time loop. No. Not... No. I'll just say no. Yeah, no. I won't feed you anymore.
Yusei's doing all right.
Told you I should have gone to a physician. Oh, he died of infection.
Well done, Zagreus.
He's finally returned.
Stop yelling at me. Hi, Mommy.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zagreus? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
I like how Persephone looks. Look at that. Look at that design. All the voice acting is great, too, especially Persephone.
I will. Thank you,
My
Mother.
favorite dudes, I mean, Zagreus definitely kills it in here. Hades sounds like cool as fuck. Persephone, everyone, Orpheus. Damn, it is hard to pick some favorites. I guess the voice actress for Meg is really, really cool. She has this, like, terrifying bass to her voice that is just so freaking awesome.
Hey, Orpheus. I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself. I don't think I even broke a sweat.
I scarce can possibly imagine such a spectacle, my friend. But certainly I shall attempt to try.
It's very difficult to believe your outlandish lies, Master Zagreus, but I will try. I'm gonna turn up the audio just a little bit more.
Did he make fun of me just now?
Oh my god, that's just what I said.
Nix, I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to ask you about Chaos once again. Won't you at least try to reach out to them?
Gotta get back to work. Talk to you later. Hit me up when I'm able. Yep, no problem. It'll take a long time before I get to this, so I'll probably end up getting spoiled regardless. But yeah, it'll be nice if I can have it as a surprise if possible. I was very nearly spoiled a couple times, and I really prefer just finding the shit out for myself. It's not like a genius story or anything, but it's fun. It's a fun adventure. So it's nice to feel the story happen to you as you play it.
It is for Chaos to reach out to me if they wish to reacquaint themselves with me. Child, it would please me if we spoke no more of this for now.
Sorry, Nix.
I see. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
That you remember when we talked to Chaos? If anyone was here way earlier in the stream, Chaos is Nyx's dad, basically, and Nyx is sort of like our cool stepmom. So Zagreus gets involved in a lot of the family drama, and when we discovered Chaos existed, Nyx was like, "Oh, he's real? Oh shit!" So she had no idea. Wild, isn't it? Hi, Meg. Here's some alcohol.
I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
I want to give you my Dwinkie.
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you, and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
How about everything?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Bye. Something smells good.
Anyway, something smells good. Come on, give me some nectar. 2, yes, thank you.
Fair market value.
I love nectar. It's more important than blood. I love nectar. Give it to Dad. I can't give it to Dad.
Regarding your responsibilities, our resources director is available to you in my private quarters. Normally, it would be I alone transferring excess resources back into our realm.
The fabled resources director. So now I get to give away the hard-earned resources I've painstakingly gathered over time.
You get to do precisely that. It is not necessary that you do. But if you wish to rise above your current station, you shall do it.
What's the point in rising above my current station? I thought our work was to be done in secrecy.
It is. There is no point but pride, and pride is dangerous. Do what you will. I care not as long as everything gets adequately done.
Sounds great.
Rank advancement. Shit. Okay. I don't know what that even means, so I'm just gonna pet my dog.
You're my good boy. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Cease bothering the dog.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. I want to sound nitpicky, but what little I've gathered from the trailers, I thought the main character would have like Dante personality. He's surprisingly chill, and I feel weird. Interesting, yeah. You know, I kind of get that impression, especially if you're more used to Devil May Cry. Yeah, no, he's a really, really chill dude. I love his like chill demeanor. He gets into a lot of like really fun conversations with the more like outlandish types, and he balances them very well. The voice actor, I believe, is the same guy who composes all the music. I think that is what I heard. And he absolutely kills it. Wow. When I bring up my favorite voice actor, Zagreus is at least the first guy I think of.
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
And I wish I could have a dog.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious Hound of Hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the Underworld Prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Nami, I want to play this game. You should. I've been playing Cult of the Lamb. I have Cult of the Lamb from my roommate. We share it like over Steam. I've yet to play it. Is it good?
Speaking of which...
God damn. I love my freaking digital Cerberus. It reminds me that I don't have a dog and I want one. But my freaking apartment setup doesn't work well for dogs. Where is Thanatos? Piece of shit. Where are you, you motherfucker? So this is the boring room where people do boring paperwork. Even the giant hands.
Limitless work, limitless time, am I right?
They did not like that.
Keeping busy, Resources Director.
Hello, Resources Director. You look pissed.
It's been a while, Resources Director. I'll be sure to pay you a visit whenever I'm swimming in underworld valuables and want to feel better about myself in my new role.
Congratulations, you officially serve the House of Hades as its dedicated security specialist. Your work is conducted in relative secrecy. Employment is at will for an indefinite term. Should you earn sufficient resources during your efforts, you may donate them back to the underworld via the resource director, to whom you just spoke, to advance in rank and earn a fancy badge. Okay, so it's all for clout and just saying that you got the badge. Your rank is purely symbolic, carrying no additional responsibilities, though it may induce a sense of pride, which every god should have. Nice. This is Hades' freaking room. It's very nice. It's full of, like, red towels. And a very dirty bed. I don't know why they don't feel the need to clean shit up. Oh, who wins, Kratos or Zagreus? Here's the deal. Zagreus is only as good as the people in his life. That's kind of part of the story. Is that the only way he can get out of the underworld at all is because he has a tremendous support system. If it's just Zagreus fighting just Kratos, Kratos has a history of murdering gods. It's sort of his profession. So I guess Kratos. I hate to say it, but I guess Kratos, you know? That's the thing. At full strength, I don't know what Zagreus' full strength would be. I guess it would be when he's fully upgraded, but that would also minus out all the boons. And then it's like, what weapon? It's very specific. I'm just going to say Kratos, because Kratos kills gods anyways. No way he made it all the way to the surface. Cause reckless bravado.
It's nice here.
It's okay. Oh, you know what? It's less dead than it was before. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so the sequel to this game, Hades 2, is gonna be about like witches and shit, which is very wild. I love that. I forgot to upgrade.
Too pricey for me.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the goddamn controller. Also, Skylar, I thought you were heading out. Landscape Tartarus, Landscape Elysium. Oh my god. Bust old man? Who's that? Renders in lifelike marble a distinguished poet of unknown origin. Okay, I wanted to get the mirror for sure.
Contractor, I have another job. If anybody needs to see their own reflection down the hall, well, now they can.
Hey!
Leave that poor contractor alone.
That poor contractor. You're harassing that poor contractor. Chewed by some hounds? Oh. Twin blade axes or swords. Oh, this would be the Great Hall. Damn. Give the Prince's Chamber an exotic atmosphere. Give the Prince's Chamber a homely atmosphere. Wait, no, this is the Great Hall, right? Oh, no, that was the bed chambers. Okay. Great Hall. Give it to me. Oh, no, this is it. Okay. Let's do twin swords.
Approved. Perhaps my chambers will look even better with these blades ominously displayed on either side.
Those blades don't even work. No wonder you prefer them so.
Jesus, Dad.
How about this, contractor? I'm sure nobody's going to mind some lovely flowers there.
It is appreciated, child.
Aww.
That is no place for flowers. Clean that up.
So this is why you get all the damn gems. Towel rack. Dries those who enter the house the painful way.
Let's go with this one then. I won't be needing these, but anyone emerging from the pool of sticks might like them, I suppose.
That's not of use to anyone.
They are ghosts. They can't hold the towel. In purple, in red, and let's try red.
Let's do it. This is the color suited for our hole back there.
The prior hue was fine.
I must agree. Alright, what to do with the West Hall? A rug? Elysian, chthonic, sanguine, earthly. Earthly looks kind of boring.
Work approved. By my decree, this house is not a house without this rug.
The poets doubtless shall be singing of your rug.
And every time you buy shit, Hades always wants to give you guff. I bought this ball for my favorite little boy. And the best feature, and they tell you this, is that he never plays with it. Here you go.
That's right, boy. Ambrosia just for you. You're going to love it. Pretty much every creature, living or dead, does.
You know what's funny? If ambrosia is what I think it is, this was a myth in Greek lore.
The 6 eyes of the hideous hound of hell go wide at once from having received the exquisite gift of rare Olympian ambrosia. The creature is rather beside himself.
And the thing about ambrosia is when you drink it, it tastes like the best thing you specifically have ever drunk. So it's a magic potion, and it influences your mind. It doesn't have one taste. It tastes like good. Whatever your brain thinks is good. I remember I read the Lightning Thief series, which was all about Greek mythology. And the main character, when he drunk ambrosia, he said it somehow tasted like fresh chocolate chip cookies. And I never forget that, because it was such a perfect description that I was like, oh, I want that so bad. I want to taste whatever that means. Here you go, mommy.
For me? Are you quite sure? You know, this vintage must have made it all the way up from the surface to the mountains, then to here. We've both had distant journeys, haven't we?
Well, I, for one, am certain this vintage here has journeyed to the right place. Please enjoy it.
Yay! Where the fuck is Achilles? I want to talk to him about his cool boyfriend. What's his face? Alright, I'm gonna do another run.
Hey, room.
Because we got a couple more peeps in here.
Prophecy.
Anything I can claim? No. Nope, looks like no. Okay. And nothing here. Yeah, so, Skylar, you were saying earlier about, like, full strength. This is what I would call full strength, the Mirror of Night. With this, you can put darkness in and upgrade things like your, what is it? Yeah, your attack and special, your health, your death defiance, reflexes, all that. Boiling blood. Deals both. Huh. Press A to activate Abyssal instead of... Wait, what is all this shit? What? Wait. This can be different? What's
Maybe like
that?
this.
Deal and then striking... What? What? And then I can upgrade that? Dude, this game just goes on for fucking ever. Oh my god. Stubborn Defiance instead of Death Defiance. Restore 50... Restore 30% instead of dying when you're... Oh, so this time you don't... Oh, no. Yeah, restore 50%. Restore 30% instead of dying in your life chamber. 1 time per chamber. Oh, 30? Okay, so that just makes it like a little bit harder. I'm not gonna do that yet because that Death Defiance is super useful. Jesus, they just find new and more interesting ways to make this like complicated. Well done though, well done, Supergiant Games. Just like trying to, it's very gameplay first, you know? Okay. Okay, that is pretty good. Chthonic Vitality. Restore a small amount of your HP when you exit a chamber. What's this one? Restore your health when you collect. Oh, 30% of the collected amount per rank. Yeah, I'll go with that. Greater reflexes. Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for a second when you dash just before getting hit. Ooh, that one sounds neat. Boiling blood. Deal bonus damage when you use your ranged weapon. Reduce movement speed and damage of foes when I use my... Sure. Raise my supply of cast to 1. Regenerate my cast rather than pick it up faster by 1 second per round. Okay. Start each attempt with $10. Gain wealth when you clear an underworld region. 50% of your... Raise my total life. Deal bonus damage while your life point is at... no, I'll keep that one. What's this? Deal bonus damage from an Olympian whose boon has something. Don't want to deal with that right now. Raise my chance of boon to be rare. Raise my chance for that reward to be... Ooh. Okay, yeah. God's Pride. Raise the chance for boon to be epic. I love the epic boons. I'm not changing that one. Randomly alter boon and Well of Charon choices. No. Okay. Let's see, which one was the best? Reduce... regenerate... Raise some of your... when you collect... Okay. Ooh. Okay, max that out. Good. Great.
Now we're talking.
Thank God. Now I actually have a reason to care about darkness. Oh my God, this game is cool.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? Hey, how's it going, dude?
You gonna hit me over here or what?
Hey, I'm hitting over here, over there. I think I do want to use the pause this time.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the pause and I'm gonna get some... No, wait! I can get some Titan blood and upgrade my kitty hands.
What's in stock? Just what I was looking for.
Just what I needed. That ambrosia, like I swear, when you get into this groove that I'm in of just like beating a run every single time, they become less rare. It's like part of the lore that ambrosia is super rare and more rare than nectar, but the second I get nectar, I spend it. So that ends up feeling much more rare.
Aid me and live again.
What did you just do?
You have the clones whose dashing uppercut can maim foes. Now what's maim again? Foes take 24% more damage, but deal before second. Oh, then take a burst of damage. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, this is Skelly.
Go again?
When you kill him, he does that. As in, come back to life. Yeah, I'll use Skelly. You know what I was just saying about ambrosia being rare?
Rib, this one's for you.
And now it's gone. I'll make things complicated for myself, sure. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'll start with Palm Blossom, and we're just gonna freaking go.
That's the stuff.
Okay. Time to make things complicated. All right. Any. That's gotta be 3, doesn't it? All foes have bonus check. Sure, whatever. Get me the fuck in there!
Waste not your time, though it is limitless. Busy yourself in doing things of use. Learn. Learn how to learn. I cannot teach you everything myself.
You taught me that, at least. Lord Ares.
Hey! Ooh, I've not given Lord Ares nearly enough love.
Lord Ares, please accept this token of my deep appreciation for your generous support.
An offering? For me? Indeed. How gracious that you keep me in your thoughts. Know that likewise I keep you in mine. I sense that you have forged a greater bond with your instruments of destruction there, my kin. And that is very good, and may their altered forms serve you quite well.
Hey.
My cast sends a whatever. My dash deals. Ooh, blade rifts. That is actually pretty useful.
More bloodshed then.
I will summon you.
And I will come. Yeah, you gotta take a little bit of damage.
Alright then.
Before you talk to Chaos. Such a weirdo, though.
I sense that something is the matter, son of Hades. Speak then. What is on your mind? I can decipher some of it without your telling, but would rather hear it from you voluntarily.
Master Chaos, the goddess Nyx, she seems to want to speak with you again. I wonder, would you maybe contact her sometime? She seems convinced it is your move to make if you so choose.
The goddess Nyx wishes to hear from you. Now that is unexpected, son of Hades, and I wonder if perhaps this is a jest of yours. Though your intentions evidently are sincere, then I shall make no promises in this, except that I am considering the possibility.
Chaos is supposedly the beginning of everything. He created absolutely everything, which is a hell of a declaration, but makes sense. Let's see. My life total is reduced by that's fine.
Thank you.
Let's go.
You're dead.
You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. You are dead, dead, dead. Counter number 2.
Of darkness.
Ooh, Artemis. I love her. Artemis is a big gay nerd, and I love her.
The gods have spoken.
You're pretty close with Ares, aren't you? And here they said it couldn't be done. If I were you, I'd watch myself with him.
Attack is stronger. Any damage can be true. I'll take that. It is called. It is declared a rare boon. I need to take my opportunities. Blame Darksiders for making me like this idea, but I like it when mythology, no matter what kind, brings guns as a certain weapon for gods. Because why not? I mean, if they're meant to be timeless, immortal figures, why not? If, like, Poseidon is supposed to be this, like, dude that uses a trident, didn't humans invent tridents? Or did Poseidon invent a trident? It makes sense. Gods should feel a little bit like aliens, too. Sometimes I get a little about it, though. Because when you do that, it can come off a little junky if you don't do it right. Like, for example, I like in Devil May Cry when Dante just, like, whips out 2 twin pistols and Nero whips out, like, a big goofy gun or like his robo arm or something. But then there's the occasional game that just feels that tries to like integrate modern weaponry with fantasy.
Switch to a new effect.
Ooh, great. And it just doesn't come off the same way. It comes off really weird. I don't know. There's a balance to it, just like everything. I should really give Transistors another try. That game, I never ever beat it. I got to the final boss and couldn't beat him. But nowadays, I'm more of an MLG, as you all probably know by now. So it may be worth it to go back.
Thought I won't miss a couple coins.
It's so fun and atmospheric.
Oh, Skelly, I hear you, pal. Tombstone.
Thanks, Skelly.
Back, won't you?
Fine, I'll give one to Zeus.
This offering is but a trifle, Uncle Zeus, for all your magnanimity.
So fine a gift again, my dear nephew. Would that my sons and daughters on Olympus here would show me such respect from time to time.
Strife, one of the 4 horsemen, and Darksiders wields 2 hand cannons. It's so stupid that I just can't help but love it. I get that. Yeah. Give me something good, baby.
Ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fly on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
Man, Zeus over here straight saying, oh, you can't even make any jokes anymore. Everyone's so offended. Zeus, I hate snowflakes, king of Olympus. Let's see. Oh, all these look pretty good. After you take damage, your foe struck by lightning. Ooh, that one is pretty good.
Bye, Skelly.
I'm gonna kill you.
Boyo.
Skellies is pretty useful, honestly. See what I mean by the claws are fucking awesome? Zagreus stands perfectly still, gets his ass beat, and still wins. Still wins. Oh, gosh, I am a little tired, aren't I?
Some of Charon's wares.
No, I'll wait until I'm at a shop. Oh, the reason I'm hitting so hard is because of Artemis. I completely forgot that I had a critical chance on all my attacks. Yeah, so I'll hit high like 126, and then out of nowhere just hit like 500. Now, you know what's a fun thing about this game is you can actually turn off all of your upgrades and just try to play this game like you'd play it from the very beginning of the game. With, like, no power-ups, no nothing. It's a fun challenge. It really is.
Prince Zed.
Hello, sir.
Prince Zed, because everyone here is European.
So, all this time, Prince, when you were battling up to the surface and all that, you were searching for her, weren't you? The Queen?
I was. Although, between us, sir, it's important that you keep that one a secret, please. Did you happen to meet her ever?
Well, just the one time, briefly, when your father decided to put me here. And you have my word, of course, about the surface stuff.
What an absolute bro. I'll be honest.
Certainly, Highness.
Mine.
Hey. Oh man, what could go perfectly with the darkness I just got? How about some more darkness? Actually, no. Let's change. Fuck! I was gonna change it. Ugh. The trigger to change it and the trigger to just go through the door like right next to each other. It's fine. I need the darkness. Genuinely.
Heads up.
Maybe the next time I see a door with a gem on it. Jesus, the second that man entered this mortal coil, just gone. You know, I am here. I'm very easy to convince. When I looked at Hades, I mean, when I really looked at Hades, I was like, oh, this is by Supergiant Games, I gotta play that. I was already into their reputation, but when I looked at Bastion, the first game Supergiant made, I thought to myself, that looks visually really good. I'm gonna get into this. If a game visually looks awesome, I give it a chance every single time.
It's just the edge I need.
Ooh, sturdy.
As good as new.
That is really helpful. Cool.
Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. I think I know what you're going to say. Oh, you're so close, Tisiphone. Remember Zagreus? That's me. I'm not your enemy, you know. Don't you know that? I'm only Zagreus. That's it.
Oh! Holy shit! This woman's only been saying murder every single time I see her, and she finally says my name. Well, fuck me! Okay, that went bad. That went wrong. Alright, this is going poorly. Hold on, I need to back up.
Stronger now. Off to Asphodel. Let's see here.
What do I want to do? I can stick with Palm Blossom, I guess. Sure. A little bit faster.
Let's go up. Good.
Objection! Welcome, Aiden Cooper. Playing a little bit of Hades tonight. I think I'll do one more escape attempt and then call it.
Bone Rakers.
Bone breakers. I wonder what they're here to do.
They're slowing down. I feel stronger.
Ooh. Give it to me.
Got a bite. It's a crustacean.
Now, do I want more health or talk to... The thing is, Apollo isn't always helpful with his
Let's get out of here.
It would possibly mean I'd get an extra dash, but it's fine. Extra health is really, really helpful. Is Slender Man just like one step above a skeleton?
Which path?
Ooh. Let's get... Oh, for God's sakes. I think I need a new cord. Yeah. Controller's coming loose a lot more often than usual. Shit. Yeah, it feels really loose too. Shit. I could invest in like a wireless controller. I just need a specific kind of dongle for that. Because it is a Steam controller.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, fine, a key. What controller do I use? I use a Steam controller. Because it's perfect in every way. Love the guitar playing, my favorite thing to hear in video game music. Oh yeah? The music is so good. That's what I always expect from Supergiant games. I'm astounded that they're doing a sequel at all for Hades, or for any of their games. Usually they... I won't say pride themselves, because that almost makes it seem like a guilt trip that they made a sequel at all. It's just not their thing to do a sequel. And yet, here they are. I'm hype as hell. Another thing Supergiant Games does is bring in the best singer.
Majesty.
I've never met a nymph before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through. That can be arranged.
Really hit the spot.
Ooh, Aphrodite.
Bye.
See you.
Aphrodite gives me the best one. Oh, fuck off. I hate this one. Look at this shit.
Skelly.
Hey, who's your friend?
Thank you, Skelly.
That takes care of them.
Fuck them. They're so... It's so much shit at once. Oh my god.
Well, look at you there, love. So well prepared to take on any danger that may come. But I must wonder, are you well prepared for this?
Nope, that's why I need you. Call the call.
Bye, Skelly. I love you.
So long, pal.
Damn, I am pretty low on health.
I'll take it.
Get it. Nah, I'm going to the shop. I got $1 billion.
I'll pay for that.
Signify your next attack deals more damage. Death Defiant. Flying a foe, your next attack deals more damage. Sure.
The will to fight.
The will to smith. The one will to smith us all. Here it comes.
Lerny, hiss once if you think you're going to lose.
Come at me, Mr. Lerny, baby, ball. I just want to give you a freaking kiss with my fists.
Skelly, miss me, boyo?
Alright, I can use the phone.
You're going to love this.
That's my tip. If any of you are gonna play Hades, get Aphrodite's Call. Get it. It fucking slays.
Should fetch me something.
Damn, Skelly's is like really useful.
I am slain.
I am slain. Damn, we got out of Asphodel pretty quick. Didn't even die. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, what am I gonna do? Do I want to keep using that, or do I want to use like literally anything else? I do want, yeah, I want to see Athena.
Cheers. Time to pick a fight.
Put up your dukes.
Just need to storm my way through that eternal paradise.
Looks nice.
Chariots. Who's next?
Oh, good heavens. Oh, good heavens. Is there anywhere that I'm able to fish? Anywhere at all? I play this game for two reasons. One is that I like the artwork, and the other one is I like fish. I tried to put that as like my review for it on Steam. Did not really go through. It's actually one of the ones... most of the time they don't reject Steam like reviews because you know it's like your opinion unless you say something really offensive. In that case, that was remarkably offensive because of just how utterly confusing it was. It's my feelings. I'm not about to lie about my own feelings. Yeah, okay, you get a drink.
As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been possible without your aid. And so
here you go.
I know there isn't much that you can do to show your gratitude at present, Zagreus. But I would ask that you save it for when your task is complete. You've more important matters to attend to now.
I will still take the glass, but know that I don't approve. Yeah, baby.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
What should I throw caution to the wind then? Wait, what? Shit. I have absolutely fucked that up. Then what should I have thrown to the wind? That's what I was attempting to say. I'll go here because I don't want to fight the fucking butterfly enemy. He's such a piece of shit.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
When you're hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. You move faster, you gain a bit of wealth. That one's pretty good, yeah. I'm set with Aphrodite. I don't need her anymore. Well, I need her. I need the call still, but I have the...
That's a relief.
But yeah, one weird thing that may not be clear just by watching me play is everyone, even bosses, everybody takes more damage when you hit them from the back. Which is such an odd distinction, but it makes perfect sense. Usually your body is more vulnerable from the back, and they don't see it coming. Your upper dash deals... That's when you hold special for a longer range. Your special becomes a flying kick. Ooh, this one's great.
Let's go, Malphon.
Let's go, Malfoy. Perhaps this game might restore my interest in Greek mythology. Most of the time I felt rather uninterested because of how perfectly everything was designed. It was a cloth to me. Hades seems to bring that bit of imperfection here, and I highly appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Hey, like, it seems like Greek mythology, Roman mythology, a lot of those, like, old world...
What's for sale?
Religions, and I guess even religions to this day, they love talking about their gods as, like, these perfect beings. A lot of people love comparing Greek mythology to comic books.
So then I'll just keep waiting here, I guess. No time to lose.
Okay. Yeah, people compare Greek mythology a lot to, like, comic book superheroes. And I kind of get it. It's like you're writing stories of these, like, perfect beings, and you make these sculptures and paintings of them being, like, super tall and buff and beautiful.
Ah, yes. Say, isn't that the Lethe right nearby? You've been through so much, don't you ever... You could just drink deeply of the River of Forgetfulness and be done with, no?
It has been rather tempting, yes. And I have taken sips from time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
I just like sulking. Have I played Doom Eternal? Forgot if I like boomer shooters. Not. I love boomer shooters, and I love Doom Eternal. Do you want to nerd out about it? I will absolutely listen.
Thanks.
That game is beautiful, right down to its bones. It is so freaking fun. It's more arcadey than the first game, but there's so much that you can do, so much like going on that's so fun about it. It's a lot harder too. It seems like every encounter you get into becomes more difficult than the last, because you get health by using your chainsaw and doing like I think glory kills, yeah, it gets you health. And using your chainsaw helps you to get ammo. So it's like this really drastic fight for survival all the time. For fuck's sake. One thing in Elysium that you gotta do is you gotta slow down sometimes. These enemies swarm you so fucking fast. You gotta take time to just walk backwards. Special stronger and it deflects after you take damage struck by lightning. Yeah, okay.
No thanks.
Why do I look at the damn key? The key just gives me another fucking dice, you idiot. This room is absolutely pointless. I just realized that. This room is fucking pointless. I'm just getting a key. For context, keys don't do anything. They used to unlock all of my powers I got from the Dark Mirror earlier. But now I have them all. The only thing keys do is give me another dice that lets me randomize my choice. But I just randomized my choice and spent a dice, so I'm just going into a room to get another dice. I want boons, you assholes. Fine, I'll get more health. fine. But I generally love Norse mythology more compared to Greek because the former simply looks dirty in many areas, yet still keep that bit of elegance. It's a great balance. I need to get more into Norse. I do like it. I've been playing that new God of War game. I'm not done with the first game. I'm like halfway through it, and my roommate my brother bought God of War Ragnarok, and it's installed on our PlayStation 4 that we share. So I want to get into it more. There's a lot of characters that I like for the same reason why I like characters in Greek mythology. There's a lot of crossover between Norse mythology and Greek mythology. I think it's straight up an improvement to the 2016 from what I've played so far. Yeah, no. I really like Doom Eternal compared to 2016. Some people get really purist about the Doom Eternal compared to 2016 Doom. And I think it's fine. I think it's great. Now, I've not played a whole lot of it. I will say one thing. One thing that people, I think, definitely have a good point about. There's a lot more platforming in Doom Eternal, and that stuff is kind of shit. Like, just the way it's integrated into the game is shit. Shit. I'm gonna die. Fuck. God damn. I think I turned on a thing that makes it so, like, more people show up than usual. Fuck.
No. Let's come back.
Alright. I spent a death defiance, whatever.
All set.
Yeah, I've been kind of struggling with this one. Where's oh, there it is.
Time to fish.
Oh, fuck.
Curses.
Sorry, I was reading chat. Eternal's platforming felt kind of fun to me, really. A nice little change of pace from all the fighting. Can't really rip and tear nonstop or else it get tedious. It's true. I mean, and I agree with that too. It's just the way it felt was awkward. I keep falling off shit. Maybe it's something that you just get good at, but I'm currently in an area where I need to quickly platform from several different pillars in order to get to my destination, and it's like looking around in first person, it feels awkward. And the things they put in, like, you know, the air dash, all that, it's cool, it's fun. But I wish I could describe it a bit better. I'm kind of at a loss for words right now, but it just feels clunky. I think it needs some work. I haven't used my companion.
Much better. I'll take this one.
Cast the Expose. That's it. That's what I was saying earlier. Is Artemis's cast is great. I know. Ultra Kill, however, that's one hell of an amazing boomer shoot. Hold on a mo. Hold on. Really like the platforming. Really? Okay, yeah, so I guess it's just a matter of opinion. This game literally advertises itself as Devil May Quake. Oh, Ultra Kill does, however. That's one hell of an amazing boomer shooter. I have the demo for Ultra Kill. I've never actually played the game. I should. Metroid Prime. People really love that game too. I need to get into it.
There, King. He has the weapons I told you about. The Fists of Gilgamesh. Follow my lead this time.
Yeah, go on, follow his lead. Stand still and let me beat the living shit out of you.
Gracious audience. Black, foul demon. Be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
You have vanquished me probably 3 times in this entire game.
Take this.
Take this! It's no use! Fuck! God, he was like right up on me. Whoa, okay. Yeah, one thing I've absolutely learned about this game is that when things get fucking tricksy, you run away. You run the fuck away.
Olympians, aid us against this fiend.
Oh, Theseus down. Okay, great. Goddamn ball, man! Fuck. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Don't spend another goddamn Death Defiant! Fucking distance. No.
I guess I win this round.
I have one health.
Should have forgot.
Nice.
Should be another such performance soon.
All right, jeepers creepers, folks. Ultra Gold kicks so much ass. You flip and shoot coins, bathe in the blood of your enemies, bully God's strongest archangels by punching him in the face. I did play a bit of it in a demo, and I liked it. I did, yeah, I got into it.
So close.
When I'm not, when I'm in like a better place with my money, yet again, another game I should really pick up. I think that one's a little more expensive than Hades, I think, but not very much. I think that one's like $30 or $40. Damn, the indie market is so wonderful. I mean, there's great AAA titles out there. Again, I mentioned playing God of War before.
Fishing point there.
But, oof.
But this. I caught one.
You want a scuffer? You want a scuffer? Ares?
Whoa.
I know Boomy Shooties as of late. I was fortunate that my brother got into it too, and he started buying up a lot of those Boomy Shoot games on Steam. Things like Project Warlock, which kicks so much ass. Project Warlock 1 and 2. I think I prefer 1. Excuse me. I think I prefer 2 over 1, just because it feels a lot more like in depth. Oh, fuck off. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Fuck me, goddamn. You know what I really need when I start, like, making some decent money is I need a better graphics card. I have a very outdated one. I have a very good processor, a so-so power supply, and, like, a NVIDIA 1060, which nowadays, the going rate for like maybe $300, I could get myself a 3060, like a much more advanced system.
In the name of Hades.
Let's get that one. Yeah, because like I play plenty of games just fine. Even like Elden Ring runs perfectly on my computer, but I have frame rate issues. And these frame rate issues persist through lots of games.
A moment's rest.
I just really think if I had a updated graphics card, that wouldn't be a problem.
Time to make some changes around here.
Ooh. Athena, that's what I'm talking about. See, I want boons, baby. You have a GTX 760. I mean, I don't mean to make anyone feel inferior or anything. I just need a better system for what I do. This is not only for like when I do streams, but it's for the 3D modeling I'm trying to get into. You know what is wild? I remember just a couple of years ago, and it could be still going on to this day. I remember a couple of years ago when people were talking about, oh man, during COVID times, graphics cards were becoming crazy expensive. And the prices are just going up for all of them. Nowadays, when I look up like a semi-decent graphics card that could do me, you know, well enough, it comes out to, like I said, $300, $400, which is, you know, that ain't nothing to sneeze at, but it's not the latest NVIDIA graphics card that's called like an A2000 something rather. That shit is legitimately $4,000. Oh, fuck.
Just a bit longer. Right.
Get me over there, goddamn.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, I can replenish the Death Defiance. Thank you. This is why I love you. Damn, I need health. I need health. I need healing, please.
I can use this.
Resistance from traps, resist damage. Resistance from traps. Yeah, I need it. I'm very low on health. Man, I ended up really low on health this time around. God damn, please. And how much RAM you have? Oh, I mean, I feel like I have a decent amount of RAM, like 20 gigabytes? I don't know, maybe that's not enough anymore. Gain extra health without actually getting health. Great, thank you. I'll still take it though. Made it, fuck yeah, my day was trash. Oh, Mario, I'm so sorry. Well, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the last location in the Hades run. 20 gigs, that's more than enough for most games. In that case, yeah, you need a better card. Just saying. It's also an old card, too. I've had it for a while. If cards can degrade over time just by use, I'd say that definitely is the case with this guy. And if I can replace it only for like $300, I'll take it. I've heard of worse situations. So I need to check if it's actually 20 gigs or 60. I think it is 20. I think I went out of my way to make it like a sizable amount. God, just fucking end already! No! No! I'm going to die. Where's the fuck?
I don't think so.
Fuck. God, this is going so poorly. Oh, shit. God, the traps do fucking nothing. Wasted a death defiance. Fuck.
In the name of Hades.
I didn't even get to the end. Damn it. Whatever. Yeah, I gotta fight a boss, don't I? Damn. I'm gonna invest in a really good PC, but that shit's expensive. It is expensive.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
Confused. That is an adorable rat, by the way. He may be diseased with pestilence, but or pestilence.
Not bad.
Pestilence? Pestilence? What is the word? Pestilence? Pestilence? Pestilence. Yeah, no, having like a really good PC. I remember a time where I told myself, like, I don't give a shit about specs, whatever. My PC is just fine, and I settle a lot. But the more I get invested in these like these more artistic hobbies and career choices, the more I need these high-end PCs.
No
Thank
sentence.
you. Fuck's sake.
A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
I'm fucking done with this area, boy.
Say a sack for one.
Yeah, because if I want to get into more 3D animation, which is a thing that interests me, I don't need a high-end PC in order to do renders at all.
I'll take it.
After you use your Call of Duty. Attack is faster. That sounds better. Oh, yeah, fucking I'm out of here. Take it.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Cerberus annihilated his appetite. Those always change. That's the thing about this game. It has such a fun sense of humor. I usually have this mentality about system requirements. Bigger number must be higher quality. Yep. I was just saying earlier, like, oh yeah, I have a 1060. That's trash. I should have a 3060. It's based on nothing. I don't know what that means. Most of the time, I'm not even sure if I'm correct. What I do is I use, is it called PC Part Picker or something like that? There's a website that you can use to compare, like, parts of your computer to each other to make sure that they all, like, work in tandem. So if you look up, like, a NVIDIA GTX 3060 compared to what your processor is and what your power supply is, they can tell you, oh, this will help. You want like this power supply, you want this kind of processor, then your computer can work to like it's either baseline capacity or a higher capacity. There's a big talk about overclocking when it comes to things like graphics cards and processors. I think it's mostly in graphics cards actually. But that kind of stuff doesn't fully interest me when all I want to do is like render. From what I can at least play some, for now I can at least play some games, mainly older games and some new games that aren't too demanding. Crash 4, huh? It's not all doom and gloom. Yeah, well, and wait. You were saying earlier about Doom Eternal. That game is... It runs perfectly on my computer, but it's the kind of game that's taxing enough that I can't stream it or else it gets really laggy. So that's already great. You can get by with a pretty good... you can get by with most games on a like halfway decent graphics card. You don't always need the most high-end shit. It's just high-end makes it baseline so easy. Things move like smooth. That's what you want? Great.
One last bit of business to take care of then.
Come, show me everything you've learned of how to fight.
I have an Xbox Series X, and it's not that strong of a console, but I can run Doom Eternal at 120 FPS. Yeah. I mean, all this comes down to hobbies, doesn't it? Like, it doesn't matter that anyone can, like, play any kind of game in, like, 360 FPS, but it's kind of cool and, like, fun. So, if you're willing to put in the work to get the money to make these advancements on your console, it's all in good fun. You know, you're just doing it for a laugh, aren't you? Zagreus is over here like, oh, why don't you handle this yourself? Meanwhile, I'm just like waiting for that Aphrodite God Gauge to rise.
Darkness.
It would be my pleasure.
You did my own kid against me.
Fucking A. God, this one's really getting away from me. Fuck! Fuck! Jesus!
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Summons wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths. Darkness.
How do I always manage to end up in the crossfire? Fuck! Oh, for fuck's sake, this controller. I could technically play Doom Eternal, but the frame rate would be very rough, so I just bought it for the PS4 instead. Oh, I see, okay. Preferably, I'll use whichever one has the game able to run better. In some cases, the Xbox. Really? Better than the PS5? Wow! Seems they aren't as great as it says they were. right, last one.
Oh, last chance. You're merely stalling, boy. Now, this. Go back.
Fuck!
Would be my pleasure.
Fuck! What the fuck? Oh shit! Okay. This is fine. Fuck! Okay. God damn. Fuck! Ah!
How arrogant of you to think you are superior to me.
Well, that's it.
Father.
Well, and that's what happens when you die. So, anyone that was watching up to now, seeing me winning all the time, you pretty much end up in the same place. But that's the fun of the game. You don't really feel like you've fully lost, you know? You still come back to the same spot. You can talk to people, the plot advances, etc., etc. Evil Within, Dishonored, Sleeping Dogs, all enhanced on the Xbox Series X, whereas the PS5 just runs them in the native quality that had the PS4. It's super weird. Sony made it so the PS5 mostly had to have native ports to get the full enhancement of the power of the system. Very rarely is there an upgrade patch like there is on the Xbox. The games I listed above are enhanced to run at 60 FPS, and it just runs the PS4 version at 30 FPS. God, all this like talk of the console wars, and I'm just over here like, I have always been a PC baby, no matter what. Death has always been the feeling of loss in a game. I'm not saying that when you die, you don't feel the death. I mean, you just saw me there. I was like, oh, fuck, pissed, fuck you, Hades, but it's okay. It's fine, because I come back here, and I'm chatting with everyone. I'm advancing the plot still. It's like, I still feel like I've achieved some stuff. Like all the fish I caught,
Dinner, maybe?
I can now turn in for a little bit of, you know, something here. I could talk to Dusa, everybody.
No time to rest.
No.
The lounge is really starting to look nice lately, Dusa. All your hard work is really paying off.
Why, thank you, Prince. It's just that lately, the house contractor's been slightly more agreeable, I guess. Working a little faster, maybe. But there's still a lot we have to do, so you just wait.
I'm looking forward.
And not backward.
So if there's anything that I can do for you, Nyx, you need but ask, all right? I plan to pull my weight.
Your services were always welcome here. Please acclimate yourself at your own rate. I am available to answer any questions you may have at any time.
Thank you, my friend. I have to tell you, it's good to be back.
Orpheus, I don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems beyond coincidence I always find the one that's dear to you.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
Oh my god, Orpheus.
The fates can't be that cruel.
Hey, Orpheus, I keep bumping into your ex-girlfriend. That's just kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it's because the fates, like, making fun of me. I don't know. Enter the Gungeon, for example, I have a really damn hard time getting into it. I played a bit of that. In fact, I believe Skylar recommended it to me and I did a stream of it. It's It's fine, sure. It was a little basic, though. It didn't really have, like, an edge that I could grab onto. Like, for me, Hades has, like, great art and music and story and, like, all this good shit. There's a lot of, like, stuff besides the roguelike that I could get into. Only get into PC gaming because I got my older brother's PC as he was about to buy a new and better PC. Literally me, my dad, every time he got a better PC, he'd give me the hand-me-down. And the hand-me-down wasn't even that bad. I grew up with just piles of CDs. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, a bunch of SpongeBob games, fucking bunch of Lego games. I eventually did get a Nintendo 64 and then became a Nintendo baby too, but I always came back to PC because I can just do so much. I can play pretty much any game in 60 frames per second. Always wanted to try it, but I suck at rhythm games. Crypt the Necro Dancer and the Zelda spin-off Cadence of Hyrule. I played Cadence of Hyrule. I've not played Crypt the Necro Dancer yet. It's fucking fun. And I have Crypt the Necro Dancer on Steam, so I should definitely play it someday.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Everyone hates Hypnos because he's such an asshole.
In my recent audience with Nyx lad, she let on that you have mentioned chaos as of late. Is it true you've met her parent yourself?
I have. Chaos is not like anyone I've ever met. At first I was a little worried meeting this vast primordial entity apparently responsible for all creation, but they seem alright. Chaos and Nyx haven't been talking for a while, though. You don't know what happened there, do you?
I know a little bit, I think. Nyx, she and Chaos, they just slowly drifted apart. No animosity, not anymore at least. It happens between parents and children. And once such ties are severed, they cannot always be restored. Especially among primordial gods as old as time, I suppose.
They drifted apart.
Aww. I mean, hey, not everybody needs to stay in contact with their parents all the time. Nothing wrong with that. May seem a little sad on the surface, but hey, you gotta live your life. BPM, I'm getting a lot of recommendations for it. Not only you, I saw Zero Punctuation's review of it, and he really liked it too. I should give that a look. At least put it on my wish list. Ooh, and you can put your own music in? Oh, that is some Guitar Hero shit. What can I do here?
I think we'll go with this. Hey, they're my bed chambers. I can have whatever wall scrolls I want.
He's saying that because we're putting a thing of Aphrodite on the wall. I'm putting up Aphrodite not only because she's a babe, but because she's super useful.
Some new decor.
Look at that. It's a piece of art.
The visage of the goddess Aphrodite now adorns the prince's bedchambers, perhaps to provide consolation after when next he dies.
Aphrodite herself. Wonder if I could get this signed.
By Aphrodite. Yeah, ZP very rarely likes most games, and even games that he gives a recommendation, he'll often litter it with a lot of complaints. I think he fancies himself a very critical person. So even when he's being positive, he still feels the need to put in some, like, criticism. You know, you just have that personality, you know? It's also part of the show. I think people come to expect it. I wasn't really very recently, but I'm into PC gaming, so consider me a console baby. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with being a console baby. I'm just sharing my history personally. Played it on Game Pass, and it was alright, but Yazzie is the last person I would have thought would have come out of playing High on Life and liking it. FMOR rhythm-based FPS is I'm considering getting Metal Hellslinger. Ooh, I've heard that one's great, and Gun Jam later. Yeah, I don't. There are times where I don't agree with Yahtzee's takes, but I still think they're good. Like, I still listen to them, and I'm like, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I see what you're talking about. Right, which one's Dash?
Felt that, I think.
I felt a little ooh from that.
Been waiting over here.
But yes, there's a lot of there's plenty of opinions I don't agree with by Yahtzee, but he's one of those critics that you can digest pretty quickly. He gets to the point. He's entertaining. Got a nice style.
Never felt so alive.
It's easy to get into, you know. You can even go through several reviews and get like a general idea.
Nothing to it. Just point and shoot.
Did I get you? Yeah, I did. You know, if I'm gonna do any at all, I might as well bring the gun.
Grant me the aspect of Eris.
What a weird gun. What a weird weapon. You just have a gun. You know what? Sorry for forgetting. Which one of you was the one that was talking about, like, guns in a mythological setting? This is just a straight-up rifle with a grenade launcher. Was it you, Wub, or was it... I don't believe it was Frederick. I don't really call myself a Yahtzee fan, but his videos are fun to watch. My only issue is that some of them feel like he's been thinking of how many jokes he could put into them instead of reviewing. You don't ever get too analytical unless there's something in particular that just strikes him as noteworthy. I've always seen Yahtzee as a cynic, hard to impress, but I find that very entertaining as he often brings a new perspective that I haven't thought of before. It's also funny, that helps. Oh, and unlike a lot of critics, I actually like We Happy Few, which was on his worst games list. That's the thing. That's the thing about any critic at all, is that you will be so surprised how many times critics will trash your favorite stuff. Just absolutely trash it, get into it and be like, this is horseshit, this is garbage, this is dog shit, like, why would you ever like this? This is so awful. And then you play it and you're like, this is great. What are you talking about? This is so fun. Or even the other way around, some people will look at one of your favorite games ever and just say like, it's okay, it's fine. It's just a differing of opinions, really. Like, I'm over here loving Hades for everything it brings to the table. Meanwhile, Yahtzee's review, he said it was like good, but didn't really fixate much on it. Just kind of said like, yeah, it's like good, but going through the same tunnels again and again feels kind of boring. And to me, I'm like, I don't think it is at all. I think there's so much like clever little mechanics put in, whether it's the weapons, the upgrades, the badges, the boons, the individual like enemies, the power-ups that you get from each character that's in each world. All that shit, I just absorb it. I eat it up so much. And Yahtzee's just sort of like, it's like fine. And it gets kind of boring sometimes. And the fighting feels kind of clunky to him. And I disagree. I don't think the fighting is clunky at all. I think some weapons feel a little less satisfying than others. But the moment-to-moment gameplay is great. WHF has a lot of issues, but it has a narrative setting and characters that's amazingly entertaining and engrossing. Remember one time he trashed on Inverse, I think. I've never heard of that. Personally, it's a fun little time killer with an interesting premise. Then again, it just me treating third-person Gears clones way too kindly. They're my comfort food. That's the other thing, too. Certain things are just comfortable to you. But when you're a critic, you gotta play a game every single day and make a review every single week. So I was thinking about this with regards to Yahtzee. Someone like that is not going to think about a game hypercritically unless it just keeps coming back into their mind when they've already moved on from the review they did. A lot of reviews kind of come off as weak first impressions, at least the reviews that need to stick to 5 minutes long and they come out rapid fire every week. Donkey made a whole thing about this. Not that he was criticizing Yahtzee specifically, but he was criticizing IGN and how a lot of their reviews just come off as weak first impressions. Well, where Yahtzee succeeds and IGN fails is that IGN puts out big fat fucking 10s for Assassin's Creed and are barely critical at all. At least Yahtzee, he can be a cynic, but he can at least bring up some valid points that should be addressed, even if they're micro or macro. Like, the problem with, like, loot boxes, the problem with, like, Assassin's Creed being boring, all of that is valid and should be reminded again and again because they're issues. Minor things like what's up with Hades, I think that's just a byproduct of Yahtzee being a critical guy. I almost completely disagree with Yahtzee's review of the Sonic games. That's the other thing. We're all human, and Yahtzee fucking hates Sonic. He was so dismissive of Frontiers. He even said, like, I think it's pretty fun, but it sucks. where he went on a tangent about how the serious tone was out of place. Yeah, that... You know what's weird about that? I'm about to pack up the stream, so that's why I put my controller down. Sonic being, like, serious, and that's, like, the wrong tone, is weird. That's a weird discussion to have, because it all depends on who you're talking to. Yahtzee, I don't even think he grew up with Sonic games. Maybe he did, but it seems like, to someone like him, and it's not just him, lots of people think this, Sonic is supposed to just be a goofy cartoon character akin to, like, Mickey Mouse. If you develop him any further, then you're doing it wrong. But something a lot of people also bring up is that Sonic is very different to different people. He is a completely different figure in the minds of people who grew up with him. Those that grew up with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, like myself, kind of think of him as a weird anime protagonist, whereas those that grew up with him in the 80s remember him as just a mascot. In both cases, I guess he's still a mascot, but in Adventure, he kind of became a little bit more. And fans of a more modern-day Sonic compared to the 2D retro expect better, and they want, like, more stories and maybe even a more serious tone, you know? Sonic Frontiers, I think, actually did a decent job of doing a darker tone. It's just, if you don't want that at all, you're not going to be pleased. Yahtzee's never going to like a Sonic game when it's serious, even if they do a good job of it. Because he's made his mind up. He's not going to turn around and be like, oh, you really convinced me. What he said in one of his videos about tone is, look at Sonic. He is a cartoon hedgehog that wears shoes. He can't be in a serious story. And to me, I'm like, I think you could. I'm okay with a goofy cartoon character being in a serious story. I'm fine with that. But to Yahtzee, he's like, just look at him. Look at him. That's it. I don't need to explain myself. Just look at him. And I don't think that's enough. I don't think it's critical enough, in my opinion. Sonic has always been kind of serious when you think about it. There's world-ending threats all the time. Yes, it's a series about a blue super speed hedgehog, but still, dude fights time gods and monsters. That's the thing, he fights time gods and monsters nowadays. But the first 3 games he was fighting Dr. Robotnik, I mean, things got, like, kind of weird and wild, but only as much weird and wild as, like, Mario would get. Nowadays, Mario makes a lot of weird adventures, but he doesn't really have a personality, does he? He's just Mario. He just goes like, you know, wahoo, wah, 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 wah. And Luigi's like, oh, oh. You know, it's like you're not super invested in him as a character. He is just a vessel for you to go through the Mario levels. You don't think very hard about it. So that's why Mario gets away with it. Sonic is a person, though. He has a personality. He has a lot of characterization. And so people kind of expect him to be so much more than just another Mario. The sad part is these days people just seem to hate on Sonic because it's Sonic. Plenty of people grew up on Adventure 1 and 2, which they consider pretty good writing, but bad history made most people forget that. I don't know, I'm a little tired. I need to sleep soon. You go to sleep, Wub. I'm just ranting. People talk about Sonic, all of a sudden I'm just like, let me get on my fucking, like, thinking cap and let's talk about Sonic, you know? It gets me excited. Listen, man, everyone's gonna have their own favorite game. And it's never gonna be the one that, like, thousands of critics say is perfect. You wanna know why? It's because I fucking hate Dark Souls. I'm never gonna like it. I put like 30 hours into Elden Ring. I think it's so goddamn frustrating. And it's everyone else's favorite. There you go. Your favorite's gonna be yours. It's your brain. Give up? Sorry, no giving up here. Okay, bye-bye everyone. Speaking of Assassin's Creed earlier, I gotta play more Assassin's Creed Origins. Be my guest, dog. Hey Mario, I'll let you know next time you want to do like some Sea of Thieves. Maybe hit me up when you're feeling like some Sea of Thieves. Man, I'm tired. I think I need a nap or something. I'm getting all tongue-tied. Okay. Oh, we're talking some more. On the topic of soul games, God damn it, I want DMC clones to come back. I miss them. Oh, Devil May Cry clones, like games that play like Devil May Cry. Yeah, that'd be fun. Sure. I want more fixed camera fighting. Like, for example, Hades. Okay, I'm done. This is the end of the stream. That's the end. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.